today for your October 2018 Astro Tarot forecast. I am using a very special deck for this month, and for those of you who have subscribed to this channel from the very beginning 5 years ago, I started using the Alchemical deck by Robert M. Place. And look how old. I mean, I have literally worn these cards down. There were several years where I only used this deck. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's seen better days, but I'm using it again this week because I started doing a decorative series on my Instagram page of the tarot and picking all 78 cards and decorating them from different decks. And I am finishing this week. I can't believe I've done 78 of them so far. So this week I'm finishing on the Alchemical deck because it's the same deck I started with. So thank you for choosing me as your reader and for subscribing to this channel. I'll be shuffling this tarot deck while I go over the astrological portions, and I'm still doing the second video for the psychic tarot readings, but I'm doing my more traditional Astro Tarot version first. So Pisces and Pisces rising and Pisces moon, please feel free to watch all three of those forecasts for a full dose of the cosmos. On the 5th of October, Venus retrogrades at 10 degrees of Scorpio, a sister water sign for you Pisces. And this planet will retrograde through November 16th. And this will create a slow harmony in the 9th house. Pisces is raring to go and travel because your 9th house is activated strongly this month. Foreign experience, foreign culture, belief systems, tradition, values, your courses, online education and higher education, what you're studying, reading, knowledge, all of that is impacted. And Pisces wants to get on the move. And Venus retrograding here, it's not like a Mercury retrograde where there would be technical difficulties. Venus is more slowly dispersed harmony and could feel almost dreamlike that you don't want to leave certain locations. It can draw you into maybe a form of nostalgia or a feeling that you've been somewhere before and having deja vu. That could be in the 9th house while Venus is slowing down. And that 9th house and your 8th house are impacted strongly this month. On the 8th, our new moon occurs at 15 degrees of Libra in your 8th house of shared resources and intimacy and who's paying you. A fresh new start in your earnings or an intimate connection is available for Pisces. And initiating new endeavors for business could be powerful here too. Because money is so wrapped up in the 8th house, it's important that you get what you deserve and ask for what you deserve in terms of payment. Settling debts and credit card debts and lowering interest rates and paying down your debt and paying your expenses is important in this month. And getting back what you're due as well. Collecting from others is important. Keep tabs on all of that. Get your Excel spreadsheet documents going. On the 9th, Mercury enters Scorpio. So Venus will be retrograde in that sector. And now Mercury, the travel planet, moves into a travel sector for you. Going to locations where there is an attempt at healing is available for Pisces. And retreats, spa retreats, healing excursions, all up your alley this month. The sun enters Scorpio as well on the 23rd. So Mercury, Venus retrograde, and our life force, the sun, in the sign of Scorpio. Time to travel, time to learn. Online courses would be powerful for you now too, Pisces. Knowledge is your friend. Knowledge is power. On the 24th, full moon culminates at 1 degree of Taurus. That's kind of an odd, random degree. The first degree, bringing closure to argument with sibling Old wounds can be buried. Closure in the third house of siblings. Closure in the vehicle sector, getting rid of an old car that doesn't work for you anymore. Or putting an end to a harsh communication style or how much you are saying or expressing. At this time, you might be more quiet and reserved on or around the full moon of the 24th. On Halloween, the 31st, Samhain for the pagan Wiccans out there, on the 31st, Mercury makes another transit into Sagittarius, igniting your career sector. Promotional energy is available for you. And on the same day, the 31st, Venus retrogrades deeper into the sign of Libra, and that's the 8th house of who pays you. So, schedule meetings, interviews, preparing the resume, speaking to your authority figure, the boss, the 10th house of authority, while the communication planet Mercury enters that sector on October 31st through, I think, the 20th, or through the 3 weeks of November. Mercury in the 10th house could have you asking for what you deserve, and on the same day, the energy of Venus could see people paying you exactly what you ask for. So on or around that time period, plan to promote yourself and reach for the stars. Aim higher. Always aim higher than what you even think you deserve. Okay, so let's get to the tarot and see what comes up for you, Pisces. I'm anxious to connect with these cards again. If you'd like a private reading with me, I'm at audreyalison.com. My links are below in the Show More section. I also have a tarot course available for the beginner, the intermediate, and the advanced. That's The Magic of Tarot, connecting mind, body, and soul. Let's see what's here for you, Pisces, with the alchemical deck. I knew it was going to be shared resources. It is the Two of Coins. Second house, 8th house, getting what you ask for. And surpassing the competition, too. Do you see how that lion is eating the head of that eagle? This is juggling two areas of work and maybe having some more responsibility come on your plate, but you will receive more money for what you are putting in. Will you ever? Hey, money tree. Yeah, I was feeling this. 9 of Coins, prosperity. It's the wish card. And, well, 9s tend to be wishful. 9 of Cups is the wish card, but 9 of Coins is leisurely money. And what you think or envision and wish about, keep it positive, because the universe is conspiring to prosper you at all times. So match your energy with the receipt of that, and you can increase your earnings. The 8 of Swords, there's a little bit of the defensiveness in protecting your position, and maybe this has to do with when you ask for what you deserve or promote yourself or put your name in the hat for promotion. People get on edge about that, like, well, what's she doing in his office? And they're lurking around. Everyone's listening is what I'm getting, but don't worry about what they're saying, and don't worry about what anyone else is doing. Mind your business. That's, you know what, it's the biggest and most helpful bit of advice, is to really mind your business. And that applies for the other people. It's not so much Pisces needs to do that this month, but I think people will be a little bit curious as to what you've got in store, so they need to mind their business. You have another card here. Hey, I mean, it is money time. Money talks. 3 of Coins is the artist, the creative earnings, money that you receive loving what you do. And if you have an innate talent or skill, focus on that, because there's extra coin where you have your talent. I feel like between the 8th house and the career sector, there's prosperity available for Pisces this month. And Venus is both a love planet and a money planet. And as she retrogrades deeper into a shared resources sector, she will be able to disperse more to you, and just slowly and surely. I hope this was helpful for you. Stay tuned for your psychic tarot readings. I'll be putting them up as well. Just kind of experimenting with the channel and seeing what everyone likes. I hope this was helpful, Pisces. I'm wishing you a sweet October. Remember, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.